Here's our little stars. But who are our big stars?
My daddy's a singer and a TV presenter. He had his own reality show. Hey, get out of here! And I'm his little princess. My mummy is a TV presenter. She was on the first series of The Apprentice. You can bring them in now. And she's very good at saving money. My dad's a real EastEnder. He's been in lots of movies. And he's a proper geezer.
Let's find out on tonight's Big Stars, Little Star. Please welcome your host, Stephen Mulhern.
Welcome to Big Stars, Little Star. This is the show that is every parent's worst nightmare. Being embarrassed by your child in front of a large crowd of people. In fact, millions of them. Over the next hour, we'll be grilling 3 small children about life at home, but it'll be their celebrity parents who really get a roasting. As well as revealing secrets, they're here playing for charity, hoping to get their hands on a possible £15,000. It is a lot of money. Right. Let's get going. It's time to meet our first big and little star. He's a singer, presenter and the host of 60-Minute Makeover. And I'm thinking tonight could be the longest 60 minutes of his life. It's Peter Andre and his daughter, Princess! How are you, Kate? Good to see you. Great to have you on the show. Right. Let's talk to the little princess first of all. How old are you?
7.
7 years old. You're looking very lovely tonight. So tell me something. How have you prepared for being on the show?
I've done my hair and makeup.
Oh, nice one. It's so good to see you. Now, look, come on, Pete. You've done so many different things.
Yes.
How nervous are you about what she could be telling us this evening?
There have been times before tonight where I thought my career was over. I know after tonight, my career is over.
Stamped! Gone! Let's hear it, please, for Peter and Princess! See ya! Right. We're off. Let's meet our next contestants. This woman knows all about making money and doing deals, but can she do the business tonight? From The Apprentice, it's Syra Khan and her son, Zach. How are you, Sarah? You right?
Hi. Lovely to see you.
Good to see you. Look at you! Zach, look how cool you look. How you doing? You all right?
I'm good.
I like your hair. Do you put gel in that?
Yeah.
Very nice. And how old are you?
I'm 6.
Cool. Now, how do you think Mummy is going to react to what you've told us so far?
I think embarrassed.
Really? And do you know what? I think you're right. Now, come on, Sarah. You've faced Alan Sugar across the boardroom. How does tonight compare?
Well, I never thought I would experience anything more scary than that, because in The Apprentice, you control your own actions, but here, I have no control at all, and I don't like being out of control. It is a very scary feeling, I have to say.
How much money have you offered Zach to stay quiet?
We're still in negotiation.
Are you?
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
Well, you better get talking over there. Let's hear it, please, for Syra and Zach.
Thank you.
And finally, he's used to pulling pints in the Queen Vic, but tonight he's serving up a short. It's EastEnders' favourite, Danny Dyer, and his daughter, Sunny. Here he is. Good, really good, really good. Right, let's talk to our little star first of all. Sunny, hello, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you. How old are you?
7.
Cool. I noticed it says on your top, famous. You are now famous.
Yeah.
Yes. How good are you, by the way, at keeping secrets?
Not really good, but I kept it tonight.
So you haven't told Daddy anything that we've been talking about?
No.
Brilliant. First high five of the night. Nice work. Daddy, look, let's start with the most important question. How worried are you about being on the show? Tell everybody.
I'm petrified, absolutely petrified. I've got no idea what's going to come out of this beautiful little face.
Word has it that you've been trying to bribe.
I have offered her a grand's worth of Barbies. No, she won't have it with me, so I just have to see what happens, really.
Well, do you know something? Let the night begin.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it, please, for Danny and Sonny! Right. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good one. Good luck to you all. Right. It's time for the first game of Big Stars. You'll be on your own for this one. So, little stars, if you want to head backstage to your special room, we'll see you a bit later. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it, please, for our little stars. Now, obviously, there could be some tantrums and bad behaviour coming up, so it's a good thing the kids are safely back there where they won't hear or see any of them. For the first game, we've asked our little stars some revealing questions about their parents. All our big stars need to do is decide which answer their child gave us. Peter, you'll be pleased to know the first one is for you. Have a look at this. We asked Princess, what does Daddy do when he is left alone in the house? Now, did she say goes back to bed for a rest? No. Maybe goes to the bedroom to straighten his hair? Maybe. It could be goes to the toilet and sings. Or maybe goes to the mirror and looks at his muscles.
Do you usually sing when you're having a pony, or...? You know, I mean, I do. I have in the past.
You could do a lot of those, actually.
Yeah.
This is a hard one for you, I think.
Well, the muscles thing's gone. I mean, that was 20 years
I don't know. You know, seriously.
You still got it, Pete.
There's
Come on.
quite a lot of muscle then. Seriously.
I reckon it's going to be goes back to bed for a rest, because there's been the odd time when I'm not a morning person. I get up, obviously, but then, yeah, I reckon it's going back to bed for a rest.
Goes back to bed for a rest. Is that what Princess told us? Let's find out. Princess, what does Daddy do when he's left alone in the house?
He goes to the toilet and sings.
Dancing in the toilet.
I knew it.
Unlucky. Right, let's go to the green room to say hello to our little stars. Right, Princess.
Yes?
We just heard about what you said about your dad going to the toilet and singing. What does he sing?
Well, he sometimes sings Mysterious Girl. I love it.
Daddy, I have never sang Mysterious Girl.
Princess, thank you very much. And you enjoy the popcorn?
Yeah, very much. I'm stuffing it in my face.
Right. Now to Syra.
Oh, goodness me.
Here we go. We asked Zach this question here.
Oh, my goodness.
What does Mummy do that embarrasses you the most? Did he say she kisses Daddy on the lips? Maybe she always takes selfies? Could he have said she warms up her bottom on the radiator? Or is it she walks around with her boobs out?
The scary thing is there's 3 definites.
Right.
The one, she kisses Daddy on the lips, not really.
I reckon you've took a selfie sitting on a radio with your boobs out. I'm dreading this, mate. I don't know what's going to come
I'm saying, it could be all 3.
Already, Daddy's mortified. We haven't even come to him.
Oh, my goodness me. Honestly...
So the lips, that's gone.
Yeah, the Daddy thing's gone.
Taking selfies. So let's go to the radiator now. Warming your bum on radiators. Is that why you got chucked out of home base?
Yeah. I do like to do that because we've got a drafty home. So I'd kind of just go up and snuggle. It just makes me feel really comfy.
Right, OK. And let's get to the boobs now, shall we?
Boobs? I mean, OK, look. I don't walk around the whole house with my boobs out, OK? But I come out the shower, and if he's walking by, I don't cover... I just like, hi, Zach, you know. And he's like, oh, my, you've got your boobs out. I actually think it is going to be she walks around with her boobs out. But please remember, I do not go shopping with my boobs out. This is just me coming out of the shower. It's not, you know...
So you're saying Zach told us that you walk around with your boobs out. Let's find out if that's what Zach told us. Here we go. Zach, what does Mummy do that embarrasses you the most?
She walks around with her boobs out.
Hey. Oh, there you go, Peter. You're not the only person always walking around topless, you see? There you go. Right, Danny Dyer.
Hey!
Here we go. We asked Sonny this question. What's the silliest thing Dad does? Now, did she say he walks around wiggling his bum?
Here we go. Here we go.
Could it be he cried watching a Miley Cyrus movie? Maybe she said he wears a funny headband. Or could it be he pretends to be an ostrich?
Oh, how do I explain these? How do I get round...
What's that, wiggling your bum?
Yeah, I walk about doing, like, stupid walks.
Show us
I
then,
never
Danny.
cried at a Miley Cyrus movie. It was the other one, wasn't it? What was the... Let's not go into it anyway. I've got a funny headband, yes, which I whack on now and again. Now, I don't pretend to be an ostrich. What I do is... oh, God. I do a little thing like that, right, basically, and I basically... He gets hungry, this ostrich, and he likes knees. So I grab her knee, and then it tickles her. So do you just kind of bang on your knee?
Yeah.
So basically, just go like that. So if I'm just sitting there, I'll whack ostrich out. She go, oh, no, not ostrich, Daddy. So I'm thinking... What I'll do... I'm going to go with the ostrich.
That is quite a full-on ostrich, I tell you.
I'm going to go with ostrich, although it could be the wiggling... It could be the wiggling the bum.
What about the headband? So, actually, do you know what? We've got a picture of you with your headband. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, you're very helpful partner, Joe. Gave us that.
This is a liberty, this is... All right.
So let's go back to the options. Which one are you going to stick
I'm going to go with the ostrich.
You are going to go with the ostrich. He pretends to be an ostrich. Is that what Sonny said to us? Sonny, what is the silliest thing that Dad does?
He walks around wiggling his bum.
Right. What's it like when he does that?
Very embarrassing.
Thought so. So, Danny, what is this? Because she said that you do it a lot. So what is the wiggle? Is it a... Can we have a little look?
Danny!
Come on, Danny.
Let's go like that.
I love the fact if someone's just switched on and gone, is that Danny Dyer? On to our next question. Pete, we're back to you. We asked Princess, what does Daddy need to practice? Now, did she say being on time? Maybe it's making his bed. Could it be fixing things? Or looking after his snake?
Ooh. Did he actually?
What time's this show on again? Right. It's out of two, because being on time, I've always been late. Making my bed, forget that. Fixing things, shocking.
Yeah.
No one in their right mind would employ someone to host a show called 60-Minute Makeover who doesn't know how to fix anything. But they did, and the show worked. I still can't fix anything.
But have you not taken anything away from the show? Have you not learnt anything?
Yes, I took tools and everything.
I'm not asking what you've nicked.
I even have my own toolbox full of stuff. All the gear, no idea.
Right, so it's not that, OK.
Looking after my snake.
Have you got a snake?
He's big and he's beautiful.
Your snake?
Yeah.
But genuinely, you did have a snake, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So a royal python and a snake. I forgot what the other one was. I reckon it's definitely out of being on time and fixing things. I reckon she's going to say being on time.
Being on time. Oh. Let's see if that's right. Princess, we know your daddy's good at a lot of things. But what does he need to practice?
Making his bed.
Does he never make his bed?
No.
Naughty boy. Never mind, there's still plenty of points to play for. Syra, we're back to you.
Great.
We asked Zach this question. What is Mummy not very good at?
Oh.
What do you think you're not good at before we see the options?
Good at everything.
I think I am quite good at everything, actually. I think I'm an all-rounder.
Strong.
I'm quite strong in that department, so I'll be surprised. I'll be interested to see what he says.
Well, let's take a look at the options, see what stands out. Here we go. Are you not very good at helping with his homework? Maybe, he said, doing exercise.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm good at that. I'm good at that.
Could be the housework or getting ready quickly.
I know which one it is. I can say getting ready quickly. That's the one thing I'm not very good at.
So the homework...
Yeah, no, I'm good at his own. He's only 6. I can do it right now. So I'm quite good at that, because we're only adding and subtracting. We're not doing anything too dangerous.
I'm not being funny, though. If you're walking around the house topless, I don't suppose you want to leave the open.
Yeah, getting ready quickly. It is a big thing in our house. Come on, Mummy, come on. So it's that one.
Come on, Mummy, put a bra on. Getting ready quickly. Is that what Zach said? Zach, what is Mummy not very good at?
She's not good at doing my homework.
That is ridiculous. You wait.
Let's go to the cream room and have a little chat. Let's find out what's going on. What? Looking good there, Zach. So, Zach, tell us about Mummy and Mummy helping you with the homework. Can she help you with it?
No.
Let's speak to Sonny. Sonny?
Hold up. It's nothing to do with me. Don't roll me into this.
Sonny, does your dad ever help you with your homework?
No, he's terrible at that.
Now, Danny, let's stick with you and Sonny. We asked Sonny this. What is Dad's biggest secret? Now, did she say? He tells Mummy he likes her cooking, but doesn't really.
Oh.
Did she say? He falls asleep in front of the TV and snores like a pig. Did she say? He tells work he's helping Mummy, but lies on the settee. Or he's a big softie, really. Let's go for the top. Cooking?
No, I love her cooking. Bang on it is, I'll tell you that. Does a right naughty rib, she does. Strong roast potatoes and all. All browning points, it is, you know what I mean? Like, well, it's not that. I snore, babe, do I?
He tells work he's helping Mummy, but lies on the sofa. Would this be...
Yeah, this might get me in a bit of trouble, this, to be fair, because I have told work that I'm going to go with that one.
Really? We told the EastEnders you
Yeah, all right, keep it down, yeah. Didn't know the EastEnders, did it? Yeah, I'm going to go to the work one. Because that's the secret that I told her, that she had to keep double low, and look, this is what sort of stuff she does to me.
He tells work he's helping Mummy, but lies on the settee. Is that what
This is terrible.
we were told? Sonny, What is Daddy's biggest secret?
He tells work that he's helping Mummy, but lies on the settee.
Oh.
I wanted to get that one wrong, to be honest.
Who is your boss at EastEnders?
Who was my boss at EastEnders?
Does he watch the show?
No, he don't watch ITV. He's a BBC nut, isn't he? He don't watch all this.
Fingers crossed. Right, at the end of that round, the scores are very close indeed. Let's hear it, please, for our big stars. After the break, we'll have more exclusives from the little stars and more excuses from their parents. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Find out if you're right in just a bit. Hello and welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. I'm here in the green room with our three little stars. We've got Sunny, Princess and Zach. And waiting nervously in the studio are our big stars, Peter, Syra and Danny. Now, before the break, we showed you this picture and asked you which big star you thought it was. Did you get it right? Let's have a little look. It was TV presenter Ulrika Johnson. Now, before we start our next game, I want to show you a magic trick, right? It's with this £10 note. Have a little look at the £10 note. Make sure it's a real one. Can you have a check, Zach?
Yeah, it is.
Are you happy? Yeah. OK. Watch this, right? Get ready, watch. Going to fold it up like this, right? Going to fold it up. Get ready. Just like that. And then really give it a squeeze. And then hopefully, watch this. You ready? I unfold it. Should be a £20 note.
Oh, how do you do that?
Now, it's time for our next game. We've asked our little stars to describe some very simple, everyday words. All our big stars have to do is work out what they're talking about. Now, if they guess correctly after the first clue, they get 2 points. If they get it right after the second clue, it's just 1 point. First up, it's Syra. So whilst I make my way back to the studio, see if you can guess what Zach is talking about here.
You can go in the daytime, the nighttime and the afternoon time. It takes lots of hours to get there from our house. There are lots of chairs, and if you're really posh, you get to sit in the special chair. The colours I see are blue, green, white, blue, black, white. The bus looks like a guy who has grey hair, who has bulging eyes, like owl.
So, it's got posh people. It's very colourful.
He's describing lots of chairs. So I know he's been to Chelsea. I know he's been to the stadium. But a bloke with massive eyes, and if you're posh, you get to sit on where?
Special seats.
Special
Special
seats.
seats. Yeah, I think he might be describing Stamford Bridge, I think, because he's been there and I've been there with him.
Well, if you're right, you get yourself 2 points. But let's have a bit more of a clue and see if you want to change your mind.
Mummy loves them so much because Daddy likes them. It's the whole point of the family. Daddy likes them, so everyone likes them. I've loved them since I was 0. I think I've loved them since I was born. One of the guys wears special helmets. It's black. It's got bumps. Just in and out, in and out, in and out. It has a strap. There's this lion who looks the other way around with this, like, stagger thing. And he looks exactly like this.
We love you, Chelsea. We do. We love you, Chelsea. Chelsea.
For 2 points,
Woo!
you're right. Well done. Now, I don't know a lot about football, but they are much better than West Ham, aren't they?
They are. Come on, Danny. Can't let that go. Come on.
No, I like it. No, I'll wear that. I'll wear it.
Right, Danny, what do you think Sonny is talking about here?
Dad does it in the kitchen. When Mum and Dad do it, I gag. My dad will never do it with a dog. It's against the law. Boys just, like, do it, and then girls say, calm down. I think animals do it because a pig or a dog and a dog, and they have a baby. Daddy spends 5 seconds.
Now, just a reminder, those bleeps are to hide the words that might make it a bit too easy, in case anyone's sitting at home thinking she's a chip off the old block. Daddy, what could it be? You do it in the kitchen, it's against the law, and you wouldn't do it with a dog.
I reckon it's kissing or something like that. 'Cause I'm always having a lips up with her in the kitchen and she always catches us.
A lips up?
Not always, actually. Probably about once every 3 months, but... I don't know about this 5-second thing either. That's, I think it's having a lips up, yeah. A kiss, sorry.
When you do it with Mum, she gags, and when animals do it, they have babies.
Never gag, babe, have you? Although I've got a long tongue, ain't I, to be fair.
So, Danny's saying kissing. Let's see if he sticks with that after we hear more from Sonny.
You're not allowed to do it at school, around your friends, or in work. People do it in restaurants or at home. Daddy only does it with Mummy, and he only does it on TV, which Mummy sometimes gets jealous of. You might do it on a birthday card. That ones are horrible because his breath smells like diarrhea.
I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock. Breath like diarrhea, that's strong, isn't it? I mean, that's strong of all smells. You know what I mean?
That's the worst smell, isn't it?
Well, all right, yeah.
So, are you sticking with kissing?
Yes.
And you're right for 2 points.
Yay!
Now, Danny, you've been in tons of TV shows and brilliant films, but I wonder if our audience would remember you in a certain cola advert from 1995. If not, here's a little reminder.
No, Mum's at it again.
Hey, Sol, looks like Coke.
Yeah, it sounds like Coke. Come on, boss. What does it taste like? Well, it tastes just like... chicken.
You actually haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Got about a monkey for it, 500 quid. Coca-Cola, the biggest brand in the world.
That was a lot of money in those days.
What, a monkey? What do you think it was, 1888?
Now, Peter, what do you think Princess is talking about here?
It looks smooth. When you put your finger in, it feels like water. It smells yucky. It looks like someone's dropped some paint in it or something. I think it might cost £5. I don't like it because it doesn't taste very nice.
I reckon it's something like paint, but...
It costs a fiver and doesn't taste very nice. Peter, which ice and product do you think she's talking about?
I'm very proud of the brand. I'm just trying to think. Oh, man, this is hard. Coffee. Can I have a bit more?
Have one guess, and even if you've got it wrong, you can still get 1 point.
Because the 60-minute makeover.
Right, you're saying paint.
At the moment.
Yes, he might change his mind. Let's hear a little bit more from Princess.
It's wet, because if it's hard, you can't drink it. Dad has it 1 or 2 times. You need a special cup, and they have to be really small so you don't drink a whole big one. So people usually have it in the afternoon, midday or in the morning. Dad sings some of his songs when he makes it. Dad sometimes spills it on the floor, and me and Juna say, Dad, you're so clumsy.
So you have it 1 or 2 times and you sing songs when you make it. I really hope the answer isn't love.
Definitely an espresso, a coffee.
For 1 point, you're correct. OK, at the end of that game, it's still too close to call. Let's hear it, please, for our big stars. Right, time for a break now, but before we do, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Find it if you're right, after the break. Hello and welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. Let's take a little look. Did you get it right? It was Olympic swimmer Rebecca Adlington. There you go. Now, before we get started on the next game, let's bring out the real stars of the show. Please welcome back our little stars, Princess, Zach and Sunny. Come on. Very good. Right, time for our big stars and little stars to now work together. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask them both questions about the big star. All they have to do is give me the same answer. The more they match, the more they score. Simple as that. Danny and Sunny, you're up first. Come and join me. Are you ready, Sunny?
Kind of.
OK. Good luck. Here's your first one. What was Dad's nickname when he was younger? Was it Big Ears, Noddy or Mr. Plod?
Right, use your brain, son, use your brain.
Pick now. Yeah! Nicely done. Sonny's very happy with that one. Here's your next one. Whose ear did Dad once lick?
What?
Was it June Brown, Rita Ora or Mary Berry?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Get ready, pick now. Yeah!
I didn't lick it. I just went to give her a love bite. Just wanted to clear that up.
You were
right?
drunk!
Where was that? I vaguely remember this. Where was it?
I don't remember, I was drunk.
Here's your next one. What does Dad most like to wear? Is it a suit and tie, his pink dressing gown, or his West Ham onesie?
Oh, I'll leave it out.
Pick now. Yeah, she's going to go for it. Oh, she went for your West Ham kit, but do not worry. Have you really got a pink dressing gown?
No, I just thought she might have gone for that. I've just done the wrong move. Done the wrong move there.
Right, here's another one. Who would Dad most like to have a pint with in the Queen Vic? Is it Kirk Norcross, Vinnie Jones or Adam Woodyack?
Come on, son, use your brain, come on.
Pick now. Yes! So, hang on, why Kirk?
Yeah, he's
Best
one-
mate.
Your best mates?
Yeah, no, and his godparents are my child. He's a lovely boy, Kirk. Vinny, can't stand him. And Adam's a lovely man, but he wouldn't want to have a pint with him, you know what I mean?
Here's your last one. Moving on. What does Dad do to relax? Does he read a romantic novel, has a bubble bath, or drinks jasmine tea?
You should know it.
Very good.
He doesn't read.
I read
He
scripts.
only reads his scripts, not a book.
Not a book now, am I, really?
You've never read a book in your life.
Well, this is true. This is true.
OK, well done to Danny and Sonny. You scored 4 points. Peter and Princess, over you come. You're up next. Right, Princess, you having a good time?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, how polite. Right, here's your first one. Which movie soundtrack features one of Daddy's
she knows
songs?
this one.
Is it the Lego Movie, Mr. Peabody and Sherman,
Come on, Biz.
or Paddington? Look how excited Princess is to press it. Yeah! That's nice to have one of your songs in a movie.
Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, best.
I love that song, though, in the movie.
Oh, I love it.
What do you call Princess?
Bista.
Bista.
But I call
Because
it that...
Junior couldn't call me sister when he was younger, so he called me Vista.
Oh, very nice. So, here's another one for you. Good luck. What is Daddy's favourite song? Is it Raspberry Beret by Prince, Human Nature by Michael Jackson, or Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre? Choose now.
Come on, Best. You know who I love the most. Best. You know I love Michael Jackson.
Right, here's your next one. Daddy is so famous, he has his own what? Street named after him, statue, or waxwork? Pick now. Daddy has got his own waxwork.
It's that no one would live in Andre Avenue, but thank you.
Let's have a look at it. We've got a picture. Look at that. Which one are you? OK, let's see what we've got next. What's Daddy most scared of?
Come on, Best.
Is it roller coasters, rats, or radiators? Choose now.
Come on.
Yes!
Not as much now.
So how comes you
I had a fear of heights, but I'm much better now. But I did, so she knows, because we went to one of those theme parks and I wouldn't go on, which is shocking as a parent, not to go with your child, but I do now.
Right, here's your last one. What does Daddy always take with him on holiday? Is it his pet chickens, his coffee machine, or his weights?
Best, you know.
Good luck.
Come on.
Pick now. Yeah! Well done to Peter and Princess. You scored 3 points. Last but not least, it's Simon and Zach. Right, good luck to you both. Here's your first one.
Good luck, Zaki.
What animal does Mummy compare herself to? Is it a tiger, a fox,
Think,
or a
think,
cat?
think.
Pick now. Yeah!
Well done, Zach.
Here's your next one. What is Mummy's favourite drink? Is it tea, champagne, or lemonade? Pick now. Yes! He knows that.
I know all Mum's favourites.
Do you?
Prosecco and wine.
Wow, he does know you. OK,
I'm
here's
in so
another one.
much trouble.
Who is Mummy's ultimate hero? Is it Ray Mears, Steve Backshall, or Bear Grylls?
Oh, you got me. I know what it is.
So what is it about Bear Grylls that you love?
I like Bear Grylls because, for me, he is the ultimate man. I mean, he's just not scared of anything. And I just love him. I just think he's fantastic.
Very nice. Here's another one. Take a look. See how you get on with this one. Which celebrity did Mummy travel to Kazakhstan with? Was it Alan Sugar, Nick Hewer, or Karen Brady? Pick now.
I don't think Zach's going to get this, but hopefully he will.
Yes!
Goodness! Zach!
Right.
Zach, I'm really surprised that you know so much about your mum.
I'm just guessing.
So, why were you travelling with Nick?
Because we were doing it for children in need. So we had to do a programme called Around the World in 80 Days, and Nick and I had to basically travel part of Kazakhstan together.
What was he like?
He's absolutely fantastic.
I wonder what you were going to say there.
And I tell you what I love about him, he loves women.
Does he?
Oh, he does. He really does like women. He's a gentleman, but who likes women?
Sly old fox, eh? Wow. Right, here's your last one. What is Mummy qualified at? Is it first aid, scuba diving, or plumbing? Pick now. Yes! Amazing, 5 out of 5, and that's the end of the game. I'll tell you what, you have all done amazing tonight, but only one pair can make it through to the finals to play for the jackpot. And the pair that is going through is Sarah and Zach. So, commiserations to Peter and Princess, Danny and Sonny, but no one goes home empty-handed, not on this show. I'm going to give you both £1,000 for your charity. Peter, where would you like it to go?
So, half Cancer Research UK and half HIPS, which is to do with Zanzibar. I won't give you all the details.
Lovely. And Danny, where would you like your money to go?
I was just going to Richard House, which is a hospice for terminally ill children in East London. They do amazing work there.
Incredible. And for each of our Little Stars, you're going to take home your very own Big Stars Little Stars trophy. Give them a round of applause, everybody. There you go, Princess. There you go, Sonny. Nicely done. Right, after the break, Sarah and Zach will be playing for a possible £15,000. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Find out if you're right after the break. Welcome back to the final of Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. Let's take a look. The answer is Madonna. She's since become hugely successful at the top of the charts, not quite so successful at the top of the stairs. Right. Sarah and Zach swept the competition aside and now have the chance to play for a possible £15,000 for their charity. And here is how it's going to work. Behind these squares, you will see 10 pairs of pictures, which all relate to your lives in some way. Now, it could be your friends, could be your favourite foods, could be your job. You just need to match up as many pairs as you can. Now, you've already won £5,000 for getting to the finals. That's a lovely amount of money for your charity already. But for every pair you now match up, we'll give you another £1,000, all right? Let's have a look at some of the pictures. Let's go to number 3 first of all. So, what is that?
It's my drawing.
Oh, nice.
Painting.
Very nice.
That is Zach's very first painting of me.
Lovely.
Now, I did not recognise myself there at all, but there you go.
And you kept that?
I kept it. I'll treasure it.
And why not? How long did that take?
2 minutes.
Yeah. There you are. Right, let's take a look at another one. Number 16. Let's go there. What's behind it? What's that?
That's our sofa.
That is my favourite purple chair, and it means a lot to me because when I was little, we didn't have very much money at all, and my best friend had an upholstery business. And when I was younger, I thought, when I've got money, my first chair I'm going to buy is from her business. So there's my chair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. So, what's behind number 3, Zach?
My painting.
Yes, and what's behind number 16?
Mum's chair.
There you go. Keep that in mind. Now, to help you, we're going to show you the full board, but only for a few seconds. Study the board and try and remember as many as you can. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, man, my Captain America.
Yes.
Chelsea Beggar.
OK.
And that's it. It's as quick as that.
Gosh,
How are you feeling?
Zach. OK, nervous now.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. OK, your 90 seconds will start when you select your first number. Here we go.
Zach, do you remember? Start with number 8.
Number 8. What's behind number 8?
Zach,
Your
did
Chelsea
you remember
kit.
seeing anything?
15.
Let's have a look. Is it a pair? No, keep
okay.
going.
Number 13.
Number 13, what's there? Captain
number
America. You love
6.
it. Is it? Yes.
Okay.
Keep going.
Number 9.
Number 9, where are we going?
Oh, number 16. Well done, Zach.
Yes, keep going.
Okay, number 19.
Number 19, what we got? Your drawing.
Zach.
Come on, yes,
Yes,
keep going.
number 2.
What's by number 2? Your favourite team.
Let's go for number 12, Zach, yeah?
Is it?
OK.
You love chocolate.
17.
Skiing.
15.
You love going skiing, is it a pair? Yes,
Okay.
keep going.
Number 14.
Number 14, what we got? Your idol.
20.
Is it? Yes, keep going. What's by number 10? Your
Was it number
2.
Is it?
Well,
Yes!
Number
What's by
5.
number 5? You love chocolate.
Number
7.
Is it? You've got 30 seconds left.
Oh, no. Number 12.
12.
Number 5.
Is it a pair? Yes, keep going.
Number 8.
Come on, you can do this.
Was that number 11, Zach?
Is it? No. Keep going.
Number 7.
Keep quick.
Number
you've got 10
18.
seconds.
Number 18?
Yes.
OK, number 8.
Yes.
Number 8. Number 4. OK, number 11. Number 4.
Oh, just got it in. 9 pairs. Which means £9,000 added to your £5,000 you're getting here. You're going away with £14,000. £14,000, a lot of money. Where's it going to go?
It's going to a charity called IPPF, which is International Planned Parenthood Federation.
Come on, £14,000.
Oh, wow!
And Zach, you've also got your very own Big Stars, Little Stars trophy. There you go. Thank you very much to all the serves, big and small, and we'll see you again very soon for more Big Stars, Little Stars.